Back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference, one set apiece ang ating dalawang koponan, talking about Pacific Town Army and the Motolite team. And we saw how things were quite different on the side of the Pacific Town Army. Pumapalag na ang mga taga-Lady Troopers.
Ibang-iba talaga. Unang-una, maaga silang nakatikim ng kailangan. Pangalawa, after they were down, briefly, dun sa midpoint ng ating pangalawang set, kinambyo nila as we reached the second technical timeout. They were able to pull away. Alina Picar was in superior control of the offense ng Lady Troopers. Bagay na hindi natin nakita after a lackluster start sa unang set. And eventually, Tubino was as hot as can be na sinigundahan pa ni Jovi Gonzaga. Pero para sa akin, defensively, they were much better compared to the first set kung saan they surrendered 15 attack points para dito sa team ng Motolite sa nakalipas na pangalawang set. Tignan mo naman, 12 ang inabot ng atake ng Motolite, pero this is a far cry from that
first set
na kung saan 8 lamang ang kanilang attack points at yung blocking nila kumakasa na rin. And Motolite once again succumbing to more errors, a total of 17 errors in 2 sets para sa team ng Motolite. Bagay na kailangan nilang bawasan kung nais nilang makuha yung third set at nais nilang hindi payagan ang Lady Troopers na makalamang ng isang set kontra sa kanila. Tubino right now leading the way with a total of 8 points after a 3-point performance sa nakalipas na unang set. Samantalang si Ayel Estraniero naman ang in charge sa floor defense ng Motolite. 61% dig count, 54% reception efficiency. Gonzaga now also providing some impact offensively with a total of 6 points, while Myla Pablo, Nisa Mulder combining for 20 points to help out Coach Godi Okumo and the rest of Team Motolite.
Start the ball game with a serve from Lot Malaluan. Fen Imnas comes in here for Team Motolite and she sets up Myla Pablo on that last play. Unang puntos para sa Team Motolite. Myla Pablo marches now to the service line as the Motolite team tries to change things up in their campaign here in the third set. Myla now on the serve. Picked up there by Bautista. They go up to the opposite side. Gonzaga follows through with that cross-court kill. 1 point each for these two squads. Look at that again. Gonzaga going for that cross-court. Blockers were quite early for that block. Gonzaga now for the serve, picked up by Isa Molde. They go up to Molde. Molde finding the corner pocket there.
Molde.
The celebration of Motolite tapping the head of Fen Imnas there. Let's look at that set again from Fen straight to Isa. Isa just swinging through the blockers. Maris Layog now serves for Team Motolite, who's ahead by 1 point. Picked up there by Gonzaga. They go to a drop by Alina Bicar. Pasa ni Fen. Molde with the help of the tape of the net.
Molde with the help
That gives
of the net.
back-to-back points to Team Motolite.
3-2-1.
Molde working wonders here in the third set. If you just joined us here today, this is Sinjin Reyes kasama si Coach Ronnie Magsanok. 1 set apiece na po ang Team Motolite at ang Pacific Town Army. First set nakuha ng Motolite. Second set, Army naman ang nakasungkit. Third set, it's a question as to whose side this would swing on to as Motolite adjusts with Fen Imnas inside the court. Alina Bicar goes up to a tip from Nene Bautista, denied there by the blockers. Bicar now getting offensive with that spike. That leads to a 3-point advantage or 1-point advantage na lamang para sa Team Motolite. Punta natin ang report ni Ai Tinsay. Ai.
Sinch and Coach Ronnie for Ayel Estraniero, former Lady Maroon and now part of Team Motolite. Talagang her team members are highly encouraged and well motivated given that they are seeing effective results from their winning streak. For Ayel, this is a validation of their system of coaching and their training. More than that, they have to improve on their consistency as a team and their team chemistry. Ayel is grateful for Coach Okumo and Coach Air's positive reinforcement that builds on the team's confidence. Moreover, the coaches really making things possible for the team. Improving on their consistency 1 game at a time, Motolite is definitely at their prime. Bumalik tayo sa third set to see what Army and Motolite has left for this game. Sinch and Coach Ronnie.
Maraming salamat, Ai. At yung positive reinforcement na yan ang nakikita natin mula sa koponan ni Coach Gotti Okumu na lumalabas naman sa kanilang laro. But right now, they're down by 1 point as Honey Rice Tubino was on your screens earlier. Mnas goes up to Molde. They convert.
Through the
They tie
block.
the match at 4.
A very good test of
4-0.
character para sa Motolite. Winning against the teams that are below them. Doon sa kanilang 3-game winning run. Now up against a team with siya sa winning record. Whom they defeated sa unang set. Nakabawi sa pangalawang set. Ngayon, gustong madalawahan ng team ng Motolite. Samantalang Motolite naman gustong makalamang uli ng isang set.
And she
As,
scores of the hands
Kaloy
of
Carlos overpowers Dunag
5-4.
in their last serve to give her team a 1-point lead. Napakalaking bagay na meron ka talagang bala from the service line, which is the first line on offense. At pag dyan ka nakapuntos, wala man lang rally na susunod.
Service.
Tight third set
Carlos.
here so far at the early part of this third set as Kaloy goes for that jump serve picked up there by Nene Bautista. Tubino,
With
walang
a
harap,
well-placed shot.
walang problema, de-derecho papunta sa linya.
5-all.
Ang lakas pumalo, saka may control eh. 10-point match, 10-point game for Tubino. At dinahan din niya sa shorter blocker ni si Fen Mnas.
Hinanap yung seam, pinalusot dun sa gitna ni Fen. They go up to Molde on the other side. Bawing-bawi, sumagot si Isa
Over the
Molde
block.
for Team Motolite here.
6. Serving 5.
Mabilis sa mga rallies, no? Saka nakalipas sa second set, humaba. Dito mabilis ang palitan ng puntos. Mnas delaying the blockers.
Serving for
Mapansin na din
Motolite.
natin, gumagawa na ng paraan yung mga
Molde.
spikers eh.
At saka, iba rin ang diskarte na Mnas. Ang bilis ng bola. Played one set in that 3-set win. Played the third set in that 3-set win rather.
Tubino gets a ball
Philippine Air
touch.
Force check ball given to the Lady Troopers. CISO battle. And we are expecting a nail
6-all.
biter dito sa labang ito.
Currently tied at 6 as we see that check ball clearly.
Right, again, attacking Mnas.
They go up to Pablo on the side of Motolite. Nakuha ni Alina, inangat dito. Pupunta sa open. That swipe from Tubino doesn't work. They go up to Lot Malaluan with that tip. Mnas was there for coverage. Ayel goes to Pablo off the hands of Tubino. They go for a free ball here on the side of Army. On the side of Motolite, Fen Mnas will go up to Pablo, tipping it to the other side. Tubino was there for coverage. Long rally that we have here, longest so far in the start of this third set as Pablo tries to convert. Agnos there. They go to Gonzaga on the other side through the blockers.
Ooh,
Great save, but Pablo was
Gonzaga
down,
into the block.
unable to pop that ball up.
7.
Nakaharang si Myla
Serving
doon
6.
at aabante. 1-point advantage for Joby Gonzaga and the Pacific Town
Right.
Army Lady
the
Troopers.
longest rally of the third. And that was just too much force.
Service.
One-on-one against
Big
Myla
ball.
Pablo. Gonzaga prevailing in that last exchange.
Let's see how Motolite answers. They go to the running Jesma Ramos who gets a
Ramos
check
with
ball.
a runner.
Tied at 7.
Yung degree of difficulty sa
7-all.
mga bigay ni Fen Mnas. Tignan mo naman yung effort na ginawa niya.
May last minute 20.
Not the tallest playmaker, so
Ramos.
has to exert more effort.
Serving for
She kind of
Motolite.
reminds me sometimes of Wendy Ansemana
Totoo yan.
as well. Yung pagbali nung likod.
Yung mas bata
Oo,
si
nung mas
Wendy.
bata.
Oo.
And she scores.
Ace will give Motolite their first advantage here in the technical timeout. We'll be back after the short break. Back here at the Philoil Flying V Center in San Juan, Motolite. The Motolite Army is always present here wearing red today. At yung iba dyan napapa-shoulder action with that song coming from our DJ for today, DJ Jams. As we see the clappers there, all active on the sidelines.
End of the
Lot
first.
Malaluan
Technical timeout.
starting things up here, trying to start things up here as they try to catch up with a 1-point deficit for Pacific Town Army. On the other side of the court, syempre the serve
Serving for
will come
Motolite.
from Jesma
Jesma.
Ramos.
Ramos.
And the rest of Motolite with a 1-point advantage. Jesma on the serve. Straight to Nunag. Lot on that quick. On the other side, free ball bibigay dito ng Motolite. Sasagot. Bicar pupunta ulit kay Malaluan. Bantay sarado na ng
Ganda ng
Motolite.
matchup nila ni
Layo.
Four
Layo,
touches.
ano?
Called on Pacific Town
Malaluan
Army.
was a key figure para sa Lady Troopers dun sa
Serving 7.
second set win nila, lalo dun sa third around. Bago mag-second technical timeout, agresibo. At
Service.
kanina pa
Ramos.
paulit-ulit binibigyan ni Bicar.
But here, Ramos continues to serve para sa Team Motolite. Inangat dito ni Bicar, papunta sa open side. Gonzaga adjust. Fen chooses Pablo. Mabilis ang sagot ng Team Motolite.
Into the block.
Napatumbling
Pablo.
ang players ng Pacific Town Army. Let's look at that again.
The score was at 7-6 earlier, pabor para sa Lady Troopers. 4-point run for
Substitution.
Motolite.
Pacific Town Army, 16
We're noticing
out,
faster
7.
plays here.
Yung
coming from
sinasabi ko kay
Motolite.
Emnas na nagagawa niya. Mas mabilis siyang magbigay at mas
Service.
napapagalaw niya
Ramos.
yung mga blockers na hindi makaplanta para mabantayan yung kanyang mga spikers.
Chope now inside the match. Player from UST of Coach Coco Reyes.
Gonzaga
But
into the
Gonzaga
block.
gets that one through.
8 to 10.
Just chill in celebrating.
Iba rin maglaro si Jov Gonzaga talaga, no? May not make it to this year's national team, but with the way she's
Royce
playing,
Tubino.
at every 2 years lang
Serving
naman
for
ang Southeast
Pacific
Asian
Town
Games.
Army.
But part of the training pool for beach volleyball, if I'm not mistaken. I just saw that
Plus
article
one
recently
for Motolite.
joining CC, Pons,
11.
of course, Z Herbacio and Deej Rodriguez, who are competing actually in the beach volleyball tournament now, happening in Surigao.
Southeast Asian Game. Dito!
Sa BVR, nasa Surigao ngayon ang
Twenty
BVR kasi Coach Ron,
for
paired
Motolite.
yung mga national team pool ng BVR naglalaro doon. Pero kasama dyan si Jov Gonzaga
Malapit
sa
na
pool.
yan, ha?
Malapit na malapit.
right
That
in
will
the
be
hole.
November 30th.
Ilang pikit na lang yan.
Malapit na yan,
2-11.
mabilis na yan. Marami na nga deadline, eh.
If I'm not mistaken, I saw yung countdown ng men's volleyball team. Less than 100 days na,
Eliza
90 plus
Tiope.
na lang.
Ayan.
Serving for
But back to
Pacific
our
Town
ball
Army.
game. Chope on that serve. On the other side, they go to Pablo. Picked up there by Gonzaga. Hinabol ni Tiope. Free ball bibigay dito. Ayel was there. They choose Pablo over the triple block.
Pablo.
Getting a point.
Off the block.
3 points ang abante dito ng Team Motolite.
Ibang-iba yung mga assists coming from Tolenada. And Emnas, look at that fake.
Serving 9.
They have their own brands
Iba.
of playmaking.
Oo. Pero malaking bagay din, coming off the bench, na nakikita mo na yung
Serving for
nangyayari
Motolite.
at yung adjustment ng
Myla.
kalaban.
And on the other
Pablo.
side, syempre, nabasa na nila si Tolenada. Ngayon, kailangan naman nilang intindihin si Emnas.
Agree.
Down the line.
Gonzaga getting a
Wow.
point there off the hands of Estaniero. And
10.
Estaniero just smiling.
Serving 12.
She
We
was
see that
there.
again.
She was really there covering the line. But look at the spin on that hit.
Alam niya eh. Alam niya she could have handled it
Rogelyn
differently.
Gonzaga.
Saka alam naman ni Gonzaga na babantayan eh.
Molde giving a regalo
Masi
straight to the
Caballo.
hands
With
of
a tip.
the captain.
And this is how smart
11 to 12.
Jovi Gonzaga is. Alam niya, aabangan yung
Gonzaga.
serve niya doon sa zone 1.
So short naman ngayon. Hinabol ni
Zone 5
Myla.
rather.
Molde denied.
Tumatabla na tayo
by
dito, Coach
Masi
Ron, sa ating
Caballo.
talaan at 12 all.
Gonzaga scored 40
We're tied at
points
12.
so far in 3 matches. It's about 13 points per game for Jovi Gonzaga.
Tied at 12 as Gonzaga continues to serve here at set
Service
number 3.
Gonzaga.
Another 3-point run, this time para sa Lady Troopers.
Carlos for the pickup, Carlos for the hit. Off dance of blockers picked up by Gonzaga on the other side. They go to Bautista with that tip. Emnas for the save. Estaniero goes to Caloy. Caloy, hinabaan. Nalagyan ng wire sa abante
Off the block.
ng Motolite ng isang puntos dito
13 to
sa ating
12.
third sets.
Palitan ng 3-point run ng magkabilang teams. We highlighted Tots Carlos earlier, the top of the
Serving for
coverage.
Motolite. Number 3.
As the second leading scorer para dito sa team ng Motolite. Coming up with 15 points, her first double-digit performance dito sa ating Open Conference.
Tip there from Babayo. On the other side, Molde. Easy over. Picked up by Emnas. Layo goes to Molde. Molde cross court. Picked up by Nunag. They go to Bautista. Denied. Game continues. Miscommunication on the side of Army. Emnas. Sumilip muna. Tip. Mula kay Jesma Ramos ang gagana.
Ramos off the hands of Masi
Nagkapaguran
Caballo.
para sa Lady Troopers. I'd just like to point out that Tots Carlos used to be a palarong pambansa best blocker recipient.
Interestingly so, on that last play, scrambling on the side of Army.
Pagod
Coach
nga
Ronnie.
sila eh.
Layug.
Parang hindi nila alam, they were at a loss.
Nangyari yun dahil dun sa set ni Joby Gonzaga na nawala sila sa formation. Binalik ni Nunag pakabila.
Emnas goes to
mahirap yan.
Molde. A bit overcooked there on the set. Molde adjusts on the other side. They go to Pabayo, picked up by Emnas. Layog sets up Carlos. Medyo buka. Sa kabilang panig naman, drop ball mula kay Bicar. Over-receive. Great adjustment there from Fen. Play continues as Bautista denied there, but she covers herself.
Bautista.
That hits the antenna.
By Carlos.
Point goes to Motolite. Tatlong sunod-sunod na puntos para sa Team Motolite. Let's look at that again.
Serving 12.
Merong hinahanap na violation sila Coach Kung Fu pero walang pito. 3-point run earlier by the Red Shirts, countered by another 3-point scoring run para sa Lady Troopers. Pero may bagong gante. Second 3-point run, pinakawalan dito ng Motolite for a 3-point lead.
On the other side, Pacific Town Army goes for that kill as Carlos answers back. Saved there. Gonzaga going to Nene Bautista through the blockers. They go up to Bicar, who's a spiker on that last play, but gives a freebie on the side of Motolite. That gives a second technical timeout to Team Motolite. Magbabalik po kami dito sa PVL Open Conference. Back here at the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference, and we see here inside the arena, sino yung naglalaro ng phone, Coach? Parang familiar face yun.
John Haboneta, of course.
Malapit na magsimula ang UAAP season.
Wala kasing traffic yan, so tumuwid mula sa UP Gym patungo sa Phil Oil Flying the Arena.
At syempre yung mga...
Nagsimula na ngayon.
Nagsimula na yung opening ceremonies, but
Right.
the game starts on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, right. And I believe they will play FEU.
For their first match.
Right, at 4 p.m. That will be a triple header.
Bilis ng panahon, Coach. Parang kailan lang volleyball yung kino-cover natin sa UAAP.
Sobrang bilis.
Tapos ito, PVL Open Conference na.
Back at the
Susunod
service
na
zone.
SEA Games na.
Number 3,
Tapos
wrist. Layug.
Dati na
Babalik
sila
na.
Wendy Ansimana sa FEU po.
Parang kahapon lang yun.
Oo. Hindi ka pa pinanganak nun.
But back to our ball game here. They go up to a freebie on the side of Pacific Town Army. Pupuntahan si Isa Molde. Off dance on the blockers. Maibabalik ba? Naibalik ni Nunag. Fenemnas, paglalaroan. Pupunta kay Layog.
Quick attack.
Single block
Ramos.
doesn't work for Jesma Ramos rather.
Kanina sabi natin palitan ng 3-point
Pacific Town
runs.
Army.
Ngayon, 5 puntos na sunod na ito para sa Motolite. Kaya balasa na ng tao si Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Speaking of Coach Kung Fu and the Lady Troopers, sabi dito ni Ana Frances Manyoso, laban Lady Troopers, hashtag
Service,
PVL 2019. Sabi naman dito ng isa sa kapamilya natin, ganda ng gising ng Motolite team, hashtag PVL Open Conference, hashtag PVL 2019.
Bautista.
Maraming salamat at syempre our last week here watching PVL 2019 live streaming. Motolite versus Pacific Town Army. Go Pacific Town Army. Go Jovelyn Gonzaga. Yan ang sabi ni Vodka. Maraming salamat Vodka sa pag-tweet at kung gusto nyo sumaman dito, gamitin ang hashtag na PVL 2019. Puntahan natin ang timeout dito ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Puro pagsusundot. Wala, may mga naka-establish. Kasi yan, wala nagsasalita sa atin. Ang ganda ng pwede mag-recover sa likod, susundutin nito. Ibig sabihin, disorganized, napakasimple. Di ba na, yung basic lang tayo, sige ang galaw natin, sige ang tapo ng bola. Baligtad eh. Tayo yung umakatake, ha?
Coach Kung Fu Reyes reminding his girls rather, about what to do. Nene Bautista and of course, Sarah Jane Gonzalez injected here in the match.
Ang bigat ng turnaround dito ha. Lamang pa sila kanina. Then palitan nga ng scoring runs. Pero ito malaki-laki ito. 6 na sunod-sunod para kila Layug.
That was a
Kila
strong
Ramos.
serve coming from Maris Layog, but
Gutierrez
Emnas
with a
unable
drop
to
shot.
pop that ball up properly. May konting kulang na baon
30.
si Jem Gutierrez doon on that last hit.
Yan talagang baon ng mga veterano. Yung gulang. Given the massive playing experience na mayroon na silang
Serving
pinagdaanan.
for the Lady Troopers.
As Bautista serves for Pacific Town Army, they go up to Tots Carlos on the opposite side. Habulin ni Tin Agno going to Gutierrez. Pablo was there. Estanier na mag-aangat. Pupunta kay Kaloy. Kaloy rolling it through. On the other side, Sarah Jane Gonzalez going to Tubino on that tip, but ay sarado ng Motolite. Long rally that we have here. Mnas goes to the back row without looking.
Ooh!
Great save there from Jem Gutierrez. Lulusot ba? Hindi makakalusot ang
Doesn't cross.
save ng Pacific Town Army. Motolite
Point
inflates
for Motolite.
back to a 6-point advantage.
Alam mo, maski tatlong sunod na panalo pinanggalingan ng Motolite, I'd say this is the best match I've seen them play this conference.
There's a challenge imposed by the other side
At
of the
saka,
court.
hindi lang si Tolenada yung
Serving for
nagtitimon, pati si
Motolite. Number
Fenemnas
18.
has been a
Tots.
game changer for them,
Carlos.
especially in this set, na kung saan nakauna-unahang beses niyang pumasok.
Let's see how things change in Army, but Motolite continues to block, and you've mentioned her name constantly in this set, Coach Ronnie. Fenemnas.
Eh, kanina siyang inaatake ni Tubino eh. But look at the extra push, the extra kick. Ayan, no? Eh, padyak
Flying
eh.
there, oh.
Eh, padyak para mas tumagal bumitin.
Timeout.
Kinuha
Enjoy
from the
that
hands.
immensely.
Pero ito, puntahan natin ang timeout ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Bola sa'yo eh. Saan mo pinalo? Doon sa kamay ng blocker mo. Bakit? Kasi ang baba. Gila-gila, nakalaglag na agad yung kaliwang balikat mo. Basta mo papaluin yan. E di dito lang din. Kung tunasan mo to, ibigay mo lang maayos. Yung may nagpantay kayong dalawa ni Mnas dun sa sa ibabaw. Ibig sabihin, ang baba ng pinalo mo. Ha, doon sa pinakamataas ulit. Yung ganaban at saka yung malaki. Tumatalsik ang bola mo. Sampasa ulit.
Sabi ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes, nahabol lang naman. Pero ito, mga kapamilya natin, matindi at mukhang mataimtim ang panonood dito sa loob ng arena.
22-13.
As we see
This is
everyone who brought their
Serving
Sunday's
for
best
Motolite.
inside the court.
Tots. Carlos.
Serve here coming from Carlos. Balse Pabayo gets it off the hands of Estaniero. Down to a 7-point advantage. Make that 6 for Team
20.
Motolite.
From a count at 12 points apiece, it was an 8-1 run generated by Motolite before nakakuha ng isang puntos itong si Jing Balse.
Team captain for the serve.
Ging Balse there for the serve. Estanier goes to the running. Jesma
Running
Ramos, and
attack.
that has been
Ramos.
effective. Mataas ang porsyento ng running kill
21
ni
to 14.
Jesma.
These young ladies are playing not just with more confidence, pero mas relaxed na sila.
Pacific Town Army.
Iba na rin talaga yung nakakakuha ng sunod-sunod na panalo. Bagay na bihira nating nakitang nagawa nila dun sa Reinforced Conference, na kung saan di rin sila nakatawid sa semifinals.
Isa Molde serving with a 7-point
Isa
advantage for
Molde.
Team Motolite.
Serving for Motolite.
The UP standout. Hits it straight to the net though.
3 point
May ano eh.
for Pacific Town
Binild up ko
Army.
din kasi mali.
15.
Di naman.
21.
Di naman tayo narinig ni Isa. 6 na puntos ang hinahabol dito ng Pacific Town Army Lady Troopers. Coach Gotti, may nireklamo sa rotation ng Army.
Alina Bicar.
As Alina Bicar serves here for Pacific Town. They go up to Pablo on the open side. Denied there. Coverage was there,
Pablo
but
denied by
Estaniero
Cupid.
unable to pop that ball properly. Gonzaga continues to score for Pacific Town Army. Dumidikit ang
16.
Army dito
Serving
down by 5
21.
only. Now as Alina serves again.
The big question is, can they overhaul
Service.
this 5-point deficit na
Bicar.
kanina ay umabot ng 7 at 2013?
It's not impossible, but Motolite will make an answer with Pablo. Getting that one through, and a net violation will also be called against
There's a net touch. Called
Pacific
on
Town
Gonzaga.
Army. Pablo just
22.
connecting with him.
Well, let's see if we can
That's
check that last play again, dahil sa akin na sekreto rin yung reception talaga ng Motolite. And Mnas was
Serving
time and
for
again located
Motolite.
Myla Pablo.
Jesma Ramos.
Jesma Ramos will now serve for Motolite. Bicar goes up to a pattern play to Tubino on the other side. It's popped up. Pablo adjusts. Doesn't get that ball
4
through.
touches. Hold on
4 touches in tawag. At
17
bababa sa
to
3 na
22.
lamang ang abante dito ng Motolite. Pacific
Royce
Town Army
Tubino.
has
Serving for the Lady
Tubino on the
Troopers.
service line now. Picked up there by Molde. Emnas goes up to Pablo.
Pablo.
Off the hands of
Tubino.
Tubino.
23.
Pablo.
Pablo going to
17.
zone 6. Molde, good first ball. Oh, nice misdirection coming from Layu. Delaying the blockers to set up the double block.
Serving for Motolite.
Bumitaw si Jove eh.
Sumama eh.
Oo, tsaka binaba niya kasi yung kamay niya last minute. Kaya ito,
Gonzaga
bumawi si Jovelyn
on that hit
Gonzaga
out.
on that hit out.
Ganda rin kasi ng balasan ni Emnas.
18.
Merong
to
alternate
23.
assist para kay Carlos, para kay Pablo. Biglang i-activate sila Ramos,
License
sila
Yope.
Layo. Kaya binantayan
Army.
ang huling galaw nitong si Layo.
Nice Chope on the serve there. They go up to Pablo on the opposite side here.
Ooh,
Nobody for that second ball on the side of Army.
miscommunication.
This goes back to a 5-point advantage for Team Motolite, 23 to 18. Mas Iqbal si Prambayo na problema doon sa huling play na yun.
Motolite at set point advantage.
Set point advantage
At the
para
service zone,
kina Myla
Myla
Pablo and the rest
Pablo.
of the red shirts. Vicar goes to Gonzaga, who says not yet. On the other side, Carlos adjusts. Off the hands of Nunag, and that
Carlos
gives
ends
set
the
number
set
3 to the ladies
at
in
25
red.
to 18.
To the disappointment of Pacific Towns, Jovelyn Gonzaga and Angela Nunag. 2 sets to 1 in favor of Team Motolite. We'll be back after the short break. Don't go away.